Yo guys, it's your boy Call of Duty Fries here, and today I got for you guys team deathmatch gameplay footage from Advanced Warfare. So, I'd say this is the game of me finally starting to find my groove again. And again, right off the beginning I almost died because I started 10 seconds late, so the guys were able to make it all the way across the map. Luckily I get the kill. So this game has taken me a while to start figuring out, and I still to this day don't know if you can get the same kind of score streaks that you have been able to get on previous Call of Duties. The reason for that is guys die so fast and move so fast, so you never are positive where they're coming from. In past Call of Duties, it's been pretty easy to always figure out where the other team's coming from, based on just guys can't move that fast, and you can generally see where your team is. But this, a lot of times you can focus on in front of you for a couple seconds, and guys could be spawning like behind you, like to the side of you. Like I just made it over here, and now my team's already spawning over here, so things just flip really quick on this. This game too, I think one of the reasons I had a lot of success is I kind of played like I did in Black Ops 2. That being said, I found this area of the map I was really fond of, this right side over here. See, I didn't even chase that guy, go for it. So this right side, I kind of stayed on the map the whole time, because I realized if you got pretty decent overhead coverage here, they're not going to really see you. And there's a couple open parts. Again, the see, I flip back here and I don't see the teammates, so I think the spawn flipped. I look on the other side and see red dots. So right here is a little open, and then in front of me to the left there was open. So those are kind of the two major parts. If I could avoid those and not die, I had a decent shot at winning most gunfights. So I got lucky. I picked up a guy's gun here, so I blew through a clip just spraying on that guy, which did not work. At this point, I'm just trying to chill back and see if he pops up. I hate doing gameplays when you're like watching it. Wow, this is boring as shit. Because obviously the most exciting way to play is just jump all around all crazy and killing guys. Kind of in this game, you're never going to get huge score streaks doing that. Not that I'm trying to get huge score streaks. The way I've been playing actually, I like the assault rifles because they have further distance, and I've been playing on a low sensitivity. It's kind of more of a laid-back style where you pick guys off from a distance, and it seems to be working pretty well. In Black Ops 2, I always used the submachine gun a lot, and I was always the guy sprinting around trying to make stuff happen, like closer range gunfights. On this game, when I tried using the submachine gun, I just was having no success with it. I was having a lot of trouble just hitting shots and killing guys. Whereas this gun, I feel like when I hit him like 2-3 times pretty solid, I'm able to kill him. Like there's not a good example. For that, I missed a few shots, and luckily I picked that guy up. But yeah, so I was having a lot more success in this game with assault rifles, being able to kill guys, because like that shot right there, if I tried out with the submachine gun, I would not have hit him more. It's not that I killed him there, but I still got some shots on. It's funny, I just realized the start of this is not solid at all, so it's kind of funny. I don't know, I'm at like 2 or 3 kills at this point. And the set I'm running doesn't have any score streaks on it. So this end result's actually pretty impressive when you think about there's no score streaks. Because in most games, when you get big score streaks, you kind of, big like KDs, huge KDs, you kind of need to hit your score streaks. So this without it is pretty much all gun kills in this one. Again, I don't know where they're at. I see that my whole team's on the other side, so I go to the back, and then a dude spawned right there. So if I had to cut across there, I would have killed me just popping out. So in this game, I don't want to go forward here because I know the guy just spawned back there, so I'm just chilling back here, making sure no guy spawns behind me. I've had it a lot of times in this game where either I spawn and the guy will kill me in 2 seconds, or even sometimes I'm the benefactor of it. I spawn, a dude pops up right behind me facing the other direction. So as I said, I was playing a lot of the side on this map. Here we go, sprinting on the side again. And my setup's kind of nothing special. I found that running the silencer has actually helped me out a ton on this. I know that because when I prestige, I know obviously I was getting better, so when I got better I started running the silencer, and it was kind of like, am I just playing better, or was the silencer helping me? But as I prestige, I lost the silencer, and those few games without it, I was dying a lot. Every time I'd make a kill, I felt like I would die right after it. So having the silencer, you don't pop up as a red dot, but on this game too, your gunfire is a lot more noticeable. So even with the silencer, it doesn't work quite as well, because when you shoot, guys can track your gunfire really easily. as I said, with this movement and stuff in this game, it's hard when you kill a guy or two and then you try to get out and reload, but obviously someone else from some other angle saw your gunfire. They just fly around and then bomb at you pretty much as hard as they can. Again, I went down that side. It's probably the 4th time already I've been down this side of this game. And then I see my whole team's already on the side, so exact same thing back the other way. So you bombing this side the entire game. A lot of my playing is if I have something working, I'm not going to change it up, so I've been, okay, right away I almost died going through the other door because the guy popped out the back, so now I've been making sure I'm coming in through the back so that no one can be behind me when I come through. So it kind of like cuts off an angle, which it seems like a small thing, but actually makes a big difference. Because as I come through there's almost no blind area. Obviously someone can pop up and kill you from behind, which is not good. But that being said, pretty much anyone else is going to kill me is going to be from the front, so that way I feel like if I have like a 50-50 chance at winning any gunfight, that's pretty good. There I kind of messed up. I dropped my good gun that was high on ammo, and then I swapped out. You'll see here when I flip back, I don't have it. But already I'm on like my 3rd gun this game because I haven't been running scavenger and I wasn't running the secondary. Scavenger in this game I found I don't really need it too much. Usually people use pretty good guns that I can pick up. Like here, an AK is a pretty solid gun. So being able to just pick up people's guns and use that, I found pretty effective. I haven't really had to worry about it too much. Again, if you notice that when I came in, I went straight all the way to the back to the spawn and basically behind me. So with some little subtle stuff like that can definitely help improve your game a lot. I could have died like once or twice this game just from that. So if you can minimize 2 deaths a game, that's freaking huge. And notice that corner there. I glance over right, but I can still see left. So obviously if the guy popped up left that split second, I would have a huge disadvantage. But me looking right gives me a way wider angle, I guess you could say. So by cutting off that much time, it's kind of like minimizing your chances. You can never like fully your chances of dying. Like here, I have a pretty good thing. As I go slow, I can check this out. But again, if a guy popped up in front of me the split second I checked out, I could die. That was just, this is something I've been struggling on Call of Duty in general, especially Advanced Warfare, is using your, let's say your knife, whatever that is in this game, the punch attack. I'm just always like shoot instead of punch. I think a lot of that's because I've been using a submachine gun in past games, so I'm able to just move quickly and shoot the guys and kill them. In this game, your hip fire, from what I've seen so far, is not near as good. I've struggled with hip fire on guns. And that being said, your punch is very strong, so when guys are close, that's a really easy way to kill them. It's funny how many things I miss in this game too. Like there could have been 2 keys I didn't pick up. Alright, so guys shooting at me. I see you in the center hall. Fly up. That was actually a great play, okay? Because the guy knows I went right there. So he's checking the stairs and he's checking low for me to come out. So when you pop up high like that, he has to flip his aim up real quick. I noticed that is a good move because I die from it a lot. So one of the big things I do when I play is I notice things that keep killing me. And instead of like letting my ego get involved, like, oh dude, that guy sucks shit, oh he got so lucky. You're just like, oh okay, well did he get lucky on that one? Or did he play better than I did? So like there, I feel like I played better than the guy. He knew where I was at, but when I explode upward, I get to see where he's at, and it throws him off guard. Because he knows the corner I'm at, but he doesn't know my level. Am I low on the ground? Am I high in the air? And so in that way, I had the advantage. I knew he was down the middle just from looking at the red dot on the map there. So again, little things like that can definitely help improve your game a lot. At this point, I'm staying inside. It was like, oh, he's just camping his ass off. Well, they had a thing overhead that was like shooting our guys. So I knew it was doing solid. I didn't really want to go out and die from it. Again there, that little check is so subtle, but I feel like it makes a huge difference. That I got lucky. First, I aimed at the guy that was actually shooting at me, which usually I feel like is always the opposite. Usually I start shooting at a guy, and then the guy I'm not shooting at's the one that's like aimed right at me and kills me. And there I got lucky too. There was like 3 dudes and they're all facing the wrong way. But that being said, I had silencer on. If I didn't have silencer on that gun, that probably wouldn't have happened. and we ended up losing pretty dramatically here. We lose by 27 points, but as you see my final score here in a minute, it's pretty solid, and the rest of my team's absolutely horrible, but I feel like it's almost more impressive games, because the games where you beat the team like 100 to 20 or 100 to 30, you kind of know their whole team sucks. But here, like, the one dude on top's positive by 3, I'm positive by 16, and I think every guy on their team is positive. I'm not positive on that, I didn't have a chance to glance fast enough, but thank you guys for watching, and as always, if you liked it, subscribe. If you hated it, definitely subscribe. Till next time, I got some good videos coming out. Thank you.